Welcome to smbhunting.com. Sean and Brian here, about to field dress this doe. So I'm going to have Sean go ahead and continue what he's already started here. We've just prepped her, spread the legs in the back. The rage broadhead, as we stated earlier, has already cut her open, so we're just going to continue from there. And if you guys have a weak stomach, go ahead and stop watching this video. If you need a little education, here you go.
Alright, what we're going to do is, since we already have an entry wound that has basically opened up the part of the rib cage and the gut section of this deer, I'm just going to start from there, work my way up to the front of this deer to then pull the windpipe and all the guts and everything else out of this deer, and we'll show you from start to finish how to gut a deer.
So one of the first things you want to do is cut the skin all the way up to right at the top of the rib cage there, so that way you have easy access to the windpipe when it's time to pull everything out of her.
I'm going to work my way back to really get her open and actually start pulling out some of the guts here.
Alright. Now normally you got to be very careful at this point so that you don't puncture into the like the stomach.
And to do that, you know, you can simply just put your hand in and pull it away and just cut real slow, and see how I'm not cutting any of the guts. Ooh, she's been eating sticks. There you go.
Yummy. Now once you get to the back here, right at the pelvis, you're going to find a bone that your knife's not going to cut through. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to have to insert your knife straight into it and either use the palm of your hand to break through just like that. It's alright. Alright, so now what he's doing is he's going to reach up into the cavity up at the top there of the chest and grab, and once you feel around in there, you should be able to feel up top. There's going to be a windpipe.
You can actually see it. It's this white with a blue vein. That's the start of the windpipe, just above this piece of lung here. Of course, this is the heart right there, and then she's got lung, and lung kind of is everything above the heart, really. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sever that connection as high as I can get it, and then pull it out, and everything kind of comes with it from here.
So what you're going to want to do is reach way up in there, grab that jugular, get the hand with the knife in there and cut Just cut it as high up as you can, and then you just start pulling, and everything starts to come out. And a lot of the insides will be, you could just kind of cut away from the inside of the rib cage. Sometimes you could just pull it straight out. Sometimes it's a little bit tougher where you have to get a knife in there and just kind of trim away, but that's not going to be anything that you're going to keep anyways. Right there, what he's done is he's exposed probably the best pieces of meat on a deer. We call them the fish. I'm sure there's another real name for them, but those are the inside loins there that are really good to eat. So what he's doing right now is just trimming around the anus, cutting it out completely, and now you should be able to pull everything completely away from the deer.
Alright. And as gross as that is, that's the gut pile.